But I'm gonna bring your next comic up to the stage. He's very talented as well, very hardworking. You can see him around town, various comedy shows. His name is Cory Deutsch. Let him hear it.
Keep it going for Mark Bitton, your host of the evening, doing a fine job. It's a hard job hosting. I've done it a few times. Mark was talking about the bus, and I was on the SkyTrain the other day, and have you ever been on there when they'll page a passenger? Like I was on there and they got over the speakers and they were like, attention SkyTrain passengers, there's a message for Bob Fleming. Bob Fleming, report to the nearest SkyTrain station. And that must be a proud moment for that guy, hey? I mean, how shitty is your life that when people want to get hold of you, they're just like, you know what, he's probably on public transit. Just call them and you'll probably get him, because if that doesn't work, just call the dollar stores. That might work too, I'm not sure. But I don't know. How would that call even go, right? Like calling public transit to leave a message for somebody? What do you like, hi there, is this the bus? Hi, first time caller, long time rider. Yeah, I've got there's a friend of mine, I think he might be on one of the buses, I'm not sure which one, but his name's Dave, and could you tell him Cory said hey? Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen, they've got these billboards around town right now for Lotto 649, and they say like, always be nice to people who play Lotto 649, and they have these sayings on them, like, you know, 4 a.m. isn't too early to pick you up, or, you know, let me change your baby's diaper and stuff like that. Well, I saw one of those billboards on East Hastings, and it said, by all means, help yourself to my last crack rock. That's weird. All right. So I'm thinking of opening up an adult video store and putting a small family movie section in the back corner. It must be hard for people who work at a douchebag factory to come up with unique insults for each other. I was tired of getting so many parking tickets, so I finally did the right thing. I removed my windshield wipers. I find it ironic that recycling bins are made out of non-biodegradable plastic. All right, we'll put that one in the maybe column. I think that prostitutes with small chests should offer a flat rate. I bought a beanbag chair from IKEA. Man, what a pain in the ass manually inserting all the beans. I wish I had cankles, because they sound like something that could get you out of stuff, you know, because I don't think a lot of people know exactly what they are and they sound bad. So somebody could be like, yeah, I'm moving furniture tomorrow. Do you think you could help me out? And you'd be like, moving furniture? Dude, you know I have cankles. I can't do that. Phone in sick for work. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. My cankles are flaring up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Here's something you never hear at a Dungeons and Dragons convention. Dude, we're so getting laid tonight. You heard of the company General Electric? Well, I'm starting a company called Specific Electric, and all we'll make is left-handed bandsaws. I take all my first dates to the restaurant in Zellers, because I figure if she doesn't dump me after that, it's smooth sailing from there on in. I Googled Yahoo, it told me to fuck off. I live on my own, but I still occasionally pee in my sink, just to remind myself of the good old days when I had roommates who spent too long in the bathroom. The directions on soup say to add 1 full can of water slowly, but why slowly? Does it taste any different if you add it fast? People eating your soup like, this tastes kind of funny. What speed did you add the water? All right, I'm gonna do one more here. I don't know, do we have hockey fans here tonight? Canucks fans or anything like that? Yeah. I'm a big hockey fan myself. One of the interesting things I find, I like most professional sports. Professional sports, though, it's the only job you can have where you can get traded. Right? Like no other job really works like that. Like 1 minute you're on one team, the next minute you're on some different team, right? Like you never hear of a guy working at Canadian Tire or something, right? Getting called into his manager's office. His manager's like, yeah, Jim, I don't know how to tell you this, but we've traded you to Walmart for 2 greeters and future considerations. That'd be weird if you could get traded on regular jobs, wouldn't it? Like, and I'm thinking if you could get traded on regular jobs, you wouldn't always get traded for people. Like sometimes you could get traded for merchandise, right? And I'm thinking some of those trades could be bad for your self-esteem because, you know, I'm just imagining a trade where, like, let's say you work for a drugstore, you know, you get called into your boss's office and he's like, yeah, Cory, we've traded you to Shoppers Drug Mart for a box of tampons. All right, that's it for me. Thanks a lot.